the mayor and I play a little golf together. We have in the past, and when we play, we make a little wager. And I think the first time out, I won. It's like $2. And so the mayor reaches into his pocket and he gives me $2 and he's looking around. The next time, I think the mayor won, and I had to reach into my pocket and I took out a couple of dollars to pay him. And he was looking around real suspiciously, and he said, you know, it doesn't look real good for news reporters and public officials to be exchanging cash in public. So now we do it, and we kind of hide it a little bit. But because of the mayor, I've been able to pay my mortgage every month for the last 6 months. But thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. All right. Just a little bit more business before we get into the music. We'd like to introduce George Howard and Susan French. George Howard is the founder and president of the Tucson Musicians Museum. George has been a musician in Tucson for 30-plus years, the emphasis on the plus there, and has worked with musical greats from Tucson and from around the country. He is an Arizona Blues Hall of Fame member and is also in the TMM Hall of Fame. George has been a commercial corporate photographer in Tucson for 38 years. George?
Thanks, Bud. Thank you, Bud. Thank you very much. We really want to appreciate your support and for showing up today. We've always believed in our future as not only musicians, but as adults in preserving the children, because they are basically what's going to carry on what we have laid down. This foundation was mainly set up to take care of underserved kids that can't afford music lessons or instruments, and have the utmost guarantee for the best guidance for their future. And all the musicians that are inducted are people that have set an example and bar a standard in our community for 25 years or more. So therefore, they are excellent choice of people to bring our youth along and what it takes to survive to be a musician. And it also indicates that we are a community, that we can band together. We can pick up where the school systems have left off and dropped off the arts, because arts and athletics in any type of situation where kids can learn how to improve themselves, team camaraderie, and just working together is a plus for not only them and their families, but the community. And if we can save one person from straying from being a bad citizen, then we've definitely accomplished our goal. And we couldn't do it without your support here, and we thank you so much for showing up. And I'm going to bring my best friend and co-founder, Susan French, Tucson Musicians Museum. Without her, I wouldn't be here today. So let's give a big hand for Susan, please.